Hello guys, welcome to my channel at Easy Surveys, where I make survey practices easier and educating. Here in this video, I want to quickly show everyone on how to create map layout in Arcmap ArcGIS. Alright, so this is ArcGIS Pro, and there are already designed map layouts, alright, in ArcGIS Pro. That is one of the advantage ArcGIS Pro has over the normal ArcGIS. So in the normal ArcGIS, there is no opportunity for you to add an already made map layout. Alright, so but in ArcGIS Pro you can easily import any map layout of your choice. So these are the templates we have, and let's just recreate this. Alright, a summary letter landscape. So if you click on it, it is going to automatically bring this map layout out for you. So all you have to do is just to start clicking on the layout of interest, then you add the data. Alright, but let's recreate this in the normal ArcGIS. Alright, so let's get started. To recreate a map layout in ArcGIS, please, not ArcGIS Pro but the normal Arcmap ArcGIS. Alright, you will come to view. On your view, you scroll down to layout view, you click on that. So you are going to see these options popping up like this. You right click, you come to page and print setup, you click on that, then you make it landscape, just like what you are seeing on the ArcGIS Pro work environment. This is a landscape template. All right, so you are going to make it landscape, then you click on OK. So it is going to automatically change to landscape. Then you can drag this layout for this layer to suit what it is supposed to be, just like what you are seeing on the ArcGIS Pro. So you can see it, we have the first layer like this, and that is just what we have just created now, just the way you have seen. So that is how to do that. Then the second layer is that of the overview map. So this is like a study area map, overview map here. So let's create that as well in Arcmap ArcGIS. So for you to do that, you will come to insert, you will come to data frame, then you click on that. So automatically you are going to see a new data frame. All you have to do is, since it is highlighted, if it is not highlighted, you highlight it, then you drag it down, then you reduce the size to fit in what you want to create in Arcmap ArcGIS. So that is an overview map layer. So you can just drag it a little bit up, and that's okay by me. All right, so let me call this overview. So that's an overview map, and here it is. Okay, then next we have the layer for the map title. Then we have another layer that is empty for description. Then we have another layer for the coordinate system. So let's quickly add the layer for the map title. All right, just like what we see. All right, so you come to insert, you click on data frame, and you are going to see a new data frame. You drag that up, then you reduce the size, then you can drag it to fit in what you want. So you can come here, click on the data frame, right click, go to properties. Under your general, you can now rename. So this, I'm going to call it map title. All right, then you click on apply and OK. So this is for the map title. Then we have another frame for description. All right, map description. So all you have to do is to come to insert, same process. All right, just drag it down. So this one will be a little bit tinier. So I'm going to call this description. And that is that. Then lastly, we have another frame for our coordinate system. Okay, So if I were you, a shortcut, I can click on one of the layer, copy, which is Ctrl C, then Ctrl V to paste. All right, for me not to start stressing all over again. So you can drag, resize this, then you can now call this CRS, that is coordinate reference system. That is the layer for that. Okay, then next we have that of the dates, a frame for the dates, then a frame for the true north and the scale bar. All right, so let's quickly add that of the dates. So you can just come to insert, come to data frame, click on that, you'll see it's new. You can now resize. This is going to be like a square. So when you resize the frame, all right, you can make this a little bit more tinier, give this a little bit more space. All right, then you drag this a little bit inside for it to accommodate the dates layer, and you can bring that inside, then resize to fit in. All right, are we following? So you can just keep trying this on your own so that you can have a better professional frame for your mapping in ArcGIS. In case you cannot access ArcGIS Pro, you can make use of this template in your mapping and analysis in the normal Arcmap ArcGIS. Lastly, we have the layer for the true north and the scale bar. So it's just the same process. You can just come to insert data frame, then you can make this something like this, and you drag it, then resize to fit in. Then that's just it. So in case the labels are confusing, I just use the labels to explain what each layer is all about. This is for the overview map, which is like a study area map, map title, description, what your map is all about, the CRS, coordinate system frame, the dates, okay, then lastly the true north and the scale bar. So you can just come to each of the frame to remove the labels. All right, so for this, let me just remove this. You can come to the properties, then you just make it blank, then you click on apply and okay. You come to the CRS. Since now we all understand what each layer is meant for, all right, just make them blank for it not to be confusing. All right, apply okay, then lastly this, apply and okay. So we can all see that yes, this is actually good. All right, so spacious and it's looking well organized now. All right, so you can remove this as well, just empty, okay, and that's it. All right, so let's introduce the red icon in the overview map. All right, so if you want to work on any of the layers, make sure you click on it to highlight. All right, if you want to work here, you click on it to highlight. If you want to work here on the map title, you click on it to highlight. So I just want to add that of the red icon there. So you come to customize, come to toolbars, then you check draw, click on draw. It's going to activate the tools for you to be able to draw any polygon or polyline. Right, so it's activated. You come to this icon here, click on rectangle, then you can now draw. Right, so it's going to be polygon, double click, then make it to be no color for the fill, then for the outline you make it red. Right, so you can increase this to like 1.5 or 1 if you wish to, then apply and okay. Therefore guys, that is how to create map layouts in Arcmap ArcGIS as a professional. So you can choose to start adding your maps of interest on each of the layer. Remember, like I said, if you want to work on any of the layer, click on it to highlight, then you can add your map. So let me just add this to see on this layer. So that's a contour map on that layer, and let's say, let me add the boundary shapefile. All right, okay, so maybe here you have a study area map like the local government. Click on it, click on the add icon, then you can navigate to the local government shapefile or whatsoever study area you have. So here I have this local government. Okay, so that's just it. And you can choose to do some other things. So you can add your map title by coming to insert, title. Let's call this mapping templates. So you can click on OK, then you drag it to this. So if the map title is still showing you, right click here, then you make it empty. So you can edit the text by double clicking on it. When you double click on the text, click on change symbol to increase the font, change the color and all that, right? So here it is. So let me change it to 28 font times New Roman. Alright, and you can make it bold, yes, for it to be making much sense. And this way, okay, apply and okay. So guys, that's just it. You can choose to add the dates, alright, and then maybe here you can insert your true north. Come here, alright, north arrow, click on any north arrow of your choice, then you drag it inside of the layout frame of interest. So that's just it. So you can choose to add the scale bar and some other mapping elements in their respective positions. If you find this video helpful and informative, do well to hit on the subscribe icon as well as share to as many as possible to keep educating others. Thank you. See you in the next video.